Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new episode of Stand Up Sit Down. I'm your host, Nick Perdue, and today I have the hilarious, the talented Tyrhee Spicey. Stay tuned.
You are now tuned in to Black Hollywood Live. Stand up, sit down.
There it is. There it is. You're away. Just wait. I was like, how long?
I was gonna hold it.
How
I had
long?
to get it.
Is he gonna try and really? Man, all of
Dude,
that.
do you know how long I've been really waiting to be in a position like this to say, back to you, Nick.
Well, what's nice is that this isn't the evening news because it would be way too serious.
Oh man.
And there's no teleprompter, so you know what I mean. So you don't have to worry about all that.
Can I pretend sometimes?
If
I mess up on a word.
Yes.
Okay.
If that makes you feel better, and if it helps you out, then you know, I'm all for it. I am all for it. What's up, man?
What's
How
up,
have you been?
I've been good. I haven't seen
good.
you. I haven't seen you since the game night. But
Right. Yeah, we were at a name dropping, Clayton Thomas's house.
name drop. You're crazy, Nick. Wow.
And we played werewolf. And Tyree walks in late. Here's the thing, because Clayton was like, "Hey man, be here at this time because we need a certain number of people to play this game night, right?"
So late.
And I was like, so I get there on time,
Of course.
And Tyree wanders in like some hobo somewhere.
No, y'all.
Yeah.
Listen, he said to come after. I didn't know. I forgot that the first time when I played it, I forgot that shit went on that long.
Yeah, we were there for a while.
Yeah.
It was like, I felt like I was there for like 8 hours. Like it was like a long
time.
I got there at 6. I didn't leave till about 2.
That's that. Does that count that more? That's about 8. That's about 8.
Yeah, that's about 8, right?
That's work.
See? So yeah, it was a long, funny time.
It makes you sip it. You're not even thirsty. But what it makes you. I'm sorry.
So let's dive right into it because I'm curious because like I've known you for a while, but I don't know you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah,
like
man.
that's what this is for. It's for really just for me, just me being selfish, me to get to know a lot of the talented people who are rocking and rolling on these stages all over here in Southern California.
That's dope, man. Appreciate it. Thank you.
So you are from
San
Diego.
Diego, California.
What was that like growing up?
It was cool. I grew up back and forth between my main city, Oceanside for life. Oside.
Okay.
It's like 30 minutes north of San Diego. So
Right.
I grew up between like back and forth
Right.
till like I was like 13. Then parents finally stayed in Oceanside, and man, I had a life.
Nice.
I was a little fat kid.
So you were eating and playing football or what?
Man, don't fucking make fun of me when I tell you this. I didn't do sports.
Not at all. Nothing?
I didn't find out I was athletic till 3 months ago.
Wow.
Yeah.
And you're how old now?
29.
29 now. Okay.
Yeah.
So for the first 28 years of your life, you had no idea that you can even dribble the basketball.
I didn't know. I had no idea whatsoever. I was fast when I was fat. I just remember that.
And you didn't use it to any good or nothing?
Any chasing bitches. That was it.
But I mean, all right, okay.
That was it.
Okay.
And I mean, it really makes me mad because as a child, all the way till high school and stuff like that, I didn't realize that all you had to do was chase the dream.
Yeah.
Bitches gonna be there.
They ain't going nowhere.
They gonna be there. They're not
ain't going
going
nowhere.
anywhere.
Right. They come to you once they're like, oh, okay,
I didn't
he
know.
about something.
Yeah, I
Right.
didn't understand that logic.
No.
Life didn't make sense.
A
for
lot
a while.
of kids don't. A lot of kids don't
Yeah,
understand
they
that.
think that's not important.
Right. So being the young chubby kid, I'm like, were you a bully? Were you a nerd?
No, I was.
Were you funny?
I was always funny. I always been that type of person that just, want everybody to have a good time. Mm. No matter what the case. I was pretty crazy then. I used to I mean, I hung out with so many different people. You should see my just the friends I hang out with now. Like, I can hang out with anybody.
Yeah.
You know, so that kind of came from younger and being around. That's not a. When I was younger, that city, growing up in that city, that wasn't a regular, like, there was no such thing as a black neighborhood or you know, white people or Mexicans or Samoans. Like, we were all just thrown in there. So, you know, that being said, I used to be a cholo back in the day.
Because you had no idea.
Well, listen, I liked it just one girl. Don't laugh at me.
No.
Her name was Shy Girl.
Shy Girl. Like SHY.
AKA Lil Monica.
So her government name was Monica.
No, not Lil Monica.
Lil Monica. That was like on her birth certificate. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't believe her till she showed me.
Wow.
Yeah,
wow,
her dad wasn't about them games.
Okay.
I don't understand what's up with that anyways, because it's like when I used to really, really love like cholo. I used to date black girls too, but I really like cholas. I just used to think that eyebrow shit was like
that was your stilo.
Like, that was like
your thing.
yo, fam. Just turning me on.
Know,
like,
we all like what we like.
That's what I'm saying.
And you figured out early,
boom,
what you like.
Shy Girl.
You know?
Yeah, like
you like the little queso.
And when you young, when you younger and shit, for some reason that used to be the time where it was cool as hell to talk on the phone.
Right. I remember that.
Oh man, that was so dope.
On the house phone though.
On the house phone.
Yeah.
It was so dope, bro. It was so dope. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I used to talk about shit that really didn't matter.
No. You're on for hours.
Yeah. And be on there. Be on there getting creative with the cord. Yeah, it's crazy. You don't know why you do stupid shit while you on the phone. I cooked a whole meal.
I didn't eat it?
Didn't eat it. Oh.
You're right.
Threw
You're
it away.
right. No, you're right.
You
Yeah,
crazy.
right.
That shit is crazy. I just put together a car. What? I did that.
So did you guys date? Like what?
Well, you know,
happened?
it was hard because for some reason with every other chola, there's at least 5 brothers.
Yeah.
You know,
So very, very defensive. You know, because family is it's a real
family
big
is. Let me tell you. You know, I'm not gonna say that. I'm not making this a race thing, but you know, there's something about that culture. I would say is really. Are very, very loving and family oriented. Even though they're fucking crazy, but they kind of taught me how to like fucking be prideful and love.
Yeah.
Fucking ever since then, fool. Little dreamer, the black beaner, dog. Shut the fuck up. What's up, fool? You're looking? Shut ups.
So you were just
No, I really did.
You were like in it, like
I was in it, bro.
For real.
I did it for a strong 2 weeks. I did it for a strong 2 weeks. I was.
And what? Like why did you get out? Like what happened?
You know they
like did things get too real
shit
one day?
got a little real. Being like 15, it just got really dark.
Right.
Like, it got really dark really fast. Like whenever I would see them, like fool. Like if you're gonna fuck, it was her brothers. It was her brother. Fucking Paco. It was Big Sage, and then Infant. Don't laugh at it. Infant Lion, fool.
Infant lion. So like a cub.
Yeah.
But just infant lion.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was weird.
Okay.
But he was the oldest. I don't know how that worked because infant is.
Right.
I don't know. But they were, you know, and they were like, yeah, fool. If you want to fucking date our sister, if you really want to date our sister, you'll smoke meth. I was like, whoa. Look. I'm okay.
That's where the line.
Yeah.
Right? Like,
hey.
like, okay.
Wow.
So right, it's too much.
Not. Wow.
Okay.
This
Okay.
is okay.
It's serious now.
This is real.
Yeah.
This is really real. Okay, Big Sage. I'm not You're gonna fucking smoke meth and then fucking rob that homeless person. What?
Wow.
Why does this make no?
Wow.
Yeah, it didn't work out.
Okay. Well, I
work
mean,
out, but-
I'm glad you got out of that.
Yeah,
life.
I got out of it, fast.
Yeah.
In 2 weeks. It was,
Right.
it
And
was
that was
not-
and that was
yeah,
it.
I just got with her homegirl, Lil Pepper.
So what introduced you to stand-up comedy?
Man, just what the initial thing. I've always been growing up. I've always been growing up. I mean, I've always been like watching stand-up growing up. I used to hella watch Comic View. I used to watch Def Comedy Jam. I used to watch anything that was comedy, like anything. I used to sit there and watch JoJo Dancer. Have you seen that movie?
No.
You need to see that.
It's called JoJo Dancer.
Yeah, you being black, you gotta see
I
it.
have to see that, okay.
You gotta see it. You gotta. Yeah.
All right,
Put that
okay.
one under the belt, fam bam.
Yeah.
Write it down,
Is it
Text it to
on
yourself.
Netflix?
No.
Or do I have to like go to like a red
You
box
have
or
to
like I have to
probably-
like find it?
I'm not. You're gonna have to dig for that one, but
JoJo the Dancer.
it's JoJo Dancer.
JoJo Dancer.
Don't fuck it up.
Well, I mean, see, but I'm gonna be able to re-watch this. I'm like, okay, so that, yeah.
Yeah, Richard. It's Richard's Pryor movie.
Okay.
Richard Pryor. Yeah, man. It's a
that's
dope
the-
movie. Yeah,
okay.
but
All right.
anyways, but I've always been just seeing it, and I never knew how to get into it. I didn't know like what to do. People will always tell me because I used to smash at the family barbecues and shit. I used to kill them. I used to kill them in school. High school. I came to school in a karate gi for no reason.
Wow.
Yep.
And it wasn't Halloween. Like it was.
It was not.
Just-
It
it was a
so
random
not.
day
I
in
ran.
April.
And my little brother's karate gi, so it was like kind of
Small,
Yeah,
right?
it was real snug in the
Okay.
little special area. I ran off against the wall a little bit. But anyways, about 5 years ago, I went to. It was my birthday, and I went to Chocolate Sunday.
Mm-hmm. That's Laugh Factory.
Yeah,
Yeah.
My girlfriend at the time took me there, and it was probably like the dopest show I've ever. I've been to other shows, like I've seen like big ones, like Kevin Hart, but nothing in that intimate setting. And just I didn't like as I was watching it. I don't know. I just began to. I wasn't normally just watching like everybody else. I wanted to. Like,
Partake.
I was like, yo, is there a way I can?
Right.
Excuse, fam. Get me up there, yeah. Give me the mic. No, okay. But then David Arnold was there.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
David Arnold was there. It was Ray Grady, David Arnold, Ron G, and some other white comic. Brett wasn't around. It was some other. I forgot his name, but he was really fun. It was just overall a really good show. And at the end, David Arnold was like, "Yo, I'm teaching a comedy class," and I was like, "All right, like how you teach people? How do you do it? How do you do it?"
So you went.
I went, man. I went, and it was fucking amazing.
Did it change your life?
It did.
Yeah.
It did change my life. The first time I went up there, and you had because you make you go up in the class. So you go up in the class, and you go up in the class, and and you have to perform 5 minutes.
Like fresh. This is like
Fresh.
day one.
Get
or
up
like-
there.
Wow.
And I'm like, how y'all? It's crazy. Like I didn't say,
You had no
I
idea
had
what to say.
Absolutely
Right.
nothing to say. Like nothing was coming out. And he was like, shit's hard, a lot harder than it looks, huh? I was like, man, it hurts. And then, but it was a process because I was already funny. It's like he taught me how to use it. You know
Right.
what I mean? What's the structure of writing a joke? I didn't know that.
Right.
I just thought you just fucking go up there and
Just start talking.
and just yeah.
And it just comes and
It
you're like,
just-
oh yeah, this is.
This is yeah. And 5 years later, man, I'm having a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could be doing more. I always do be doing more.
What was the first show? Like your first like official show? What was that?
The first official show was after it's 6 week. It's a 6 week course. So after that, at the end of the whole, you getting your material together and you performing in front of all your family. And this is the first comedy show was at the Comedy Union.
Oh, nice.
First show.
Yeah.
Man, I was just like, I think I was going up like second to last.
Okay, so you were featured.
Oh yeah, your boy was featured. Right. Yeah, first little feature. Yeah, it was cool. I just remember like, this is what it feels like.
Nervous.
That was
Scared, shaking
a
little bit.
shaking.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, man, my mama. You can't fuck up in front of your mom.
No.
And actually a year after that, I got booed in front of my mom.
Nice.
Straight up booed.
Nice.
Like, it was the first time I ever got heckled. It wasn't. I didn't get booed. I got heckled. And
how did you handle that heckle?
God, I did it. What you mean? I honestly think every joke punched me in my face. Like, everything he said was just hitting me in my face. Like, it wasn't nothing. I think he didn't like me off the bat. It was actually another comedian. No, it was another comedian's friend.
Oh, okay.
So he's coming there to support you, but you can't have him come in and boo everybody else. What do you? Get your boy.
Right.
Get your boy.
Well, was he drinking? Was he drunk, or he was like totally
I think
sober?
he was just a big ass buff asshole.
Oh, so he was like big. So look, you couldn't even like fight him or anything. You just said
I couldn't even. Oh, God, on fire. I was hurt. That was the worst feeling to ever feel.
Did he heckle you your entire set?
It was like the first joke. I really don't think he didn't like me because I had a little Gumby, little flat. Shut up. Yeah, I was. Listen,
You're already losing right there.
Listen.
When was this?
Listen. Let me tell you the reason why.
2012?
No, maybe. It was actually 2012. It actually. Yeah. Yes, it was. It was 2012 as fuck.
They didn't shoot the New Edition movie until like last year.
I think it was around Halloween. I was Bobby Brown. Don't judge me. I was Bobby Brown. Okay.
Hey man, that's your prerogative.
So look, I still was still rocking it. He was just like, first joke I threw out there. How y'all doing? Joke number one. He was like, about to get you.
See, he was already planning.
Whose voice? He was already planning it, bro.
Yo, that's so funny.
And the fucked up thing is, my mom was recording the whole time.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm like, okay. Wow. And he was like, first I said, joke number two, threw that out there, boom, got a little chuckle. He was like, I was like, did you just yawn? He just yawned during my set. It hurts. Oh, shit.
And I mean, but like,
were
people around him getting upset, or were they like on his side?
Now people are laughing at me, Nick. People are laughing at me. Oh man, they're laughing at me. I'm like, Mama. I'm like.
But did anyone throw you a lifeline or anything?
I looked to my mother for help, Nick.
Go ahead, baby.
I called upon Mama. Do you understand that as a black man in despair? When you call Mama, you a grown ass man.
Yeah.
And you gotta call your mom. Mama, shit ain't working out. Mama, like that call.
But did she keep recording?
Dude, she was like, it's all right. Keep on going. It's okay. I was like,
that's every black mother.
It's all right. Everything is gonna be. Mama, actually not. There's like 30 people here thinking I'm dying. Mama, come on now, famo. What am I gonna do? I said, Mama, what do I do? She looked
in the middle of your set.
In the middle of this. I have this recorded still somewhere. She looked. She's like, just tell him to shut the fuck up. And I was like, hey, yo, man, my mama said shut the fuck up. When I said that, I got everybody back.
Nice.
I got everybody back, dude.
Nice.
It was. He was like, yeah, hey, that was a good one, fam. And I just went in on him. But it took a while. Like, everybody was like, that's the fuck I'm talking about. I was like,
so you handled them then? But if your mother wasn't there,
Man, wow.
you
Wow.
you have to find that video.
Yeah,
You have to find that
it.
video and you have to upload it, and you say "Mother Saves Comic," and that's going viral.
That's going viral?
That's going viral.
Oh my God, I don't want to be known as a horrible fucking comic.
No, but I mean, but if you're still funny, then people will love it. You know what I mean? Because people love that story of the underdog taking the pounding and then coming back up, rising through the ashes like a phoenix.
Yeah.
You know?
That shit hurt though. I don't care. I don't know. That shit really hurt me.
So, but was that your first bomb?
That was like my first official bomb.
Yeah.
That bomb was like
But
monumental.
I mean, but that, I mean, you know,
It was
if
like-
you got him back, then that wasn't really like a bomb. Like, was there a time where you just had no laughs, like everything? Because you know,
Yeah.
I've seen you on stage, and so you know, you get physical. You know, especially when stuff is really rocking and rolling. Like you're just like physical comedy is top notch. So like, was there anything that you were doing that you're just like, okay, y'all ain't laughing at none of this?
Oh man, yeah. Yep. It was
Yeah.
It was one. I took it. I took
What
it
happened?
straight to the face.
What happened?
Oh man, it was recent. It was recent too.
Nice. So it's fresh.
It was. Well, I mean, it was back in like 6 months ago.
Okay.
That's I don't fuck. That's recent.
Yeah, that's recent.
You know, because I don't. It doesn't. That doesn't happen to me very often. I'm not saying like, oh, I go out there and smash and destroy and you know have people diving out windows and shit. But I'm saying, I do it. You know,
Right.
I work
Right.
through it. You know,
Yeah.
certain sets are way better than more.
Yeah.
I could say that.
Yeah.
You know, but it was like, it was just absolute Nathan. It was Nathan. Nothing. I got nada. Like I didn't get it. Matter of fact,
But do you still commit to the fullest?
I was
you know,
trying, Nick. I was swimming. I was swimming.
and nothing.
Black people can't swim. That was the truth. That
But
the
was there any
So,
point?
so look, it was Clayton's show, name drop.
Okay.
Yeah, I was hosting. Nick, hosting.
Right.
All right, y'all.
which is-
This y'all host. I invited. Look to the point where I got to do this.
Right.
I invited everybody out. No, I invited everybody.
Okay.
Like everybody came.
Yeah.
Ah man, it was this, and fucked up part is it was this girl.
That you was trying to do something to.
I just met her, and I think I known her for maybe like 2 months.
Okay.
She was not trying to hang out like at all, like
Right.
every day, boom, 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 just like nothing. Not every day, but every time I would hit her up,
Right.
it was just like, yeah, I got my son, or I'm busy, or you know.
Right.
Night she wanna come out. When your boy just died, you know. Wow. Wow. It was.
But I mean, but hosting. though.
Hosting isn't bad. I just made a fucking rookie mistake because I went out there, and it was like a woman right in the front. As soon as she I walked up, she's like. So anyway, like, are we like? I was like,
In the front row.
wow, yeah, front
Wow.
row. I was like, already?
Right.
You going? That's how you do it? Like, you're not gonna let me live, fam?
Right.
Come, fam. Like, yo, hi. Like, how are you? Can I introduce myself?
Right.
Nothing. And it was just bad. And I got like kind of shook a little bit, and I just fucking went straight into material. Not know how y'all doing, where you from, let's get this thing going.
Right.
Straight into material, and it was the worst mistake ever because it was bad. It was bad. But and you know, it was all my friends saw the shit, you know, and it was like
But
I heard somebody was like, that's a bad joke. So
out of the silence, someone yells out, "That was a bad joke."
that was a bad joke.
That's terrible.
It was bad.
That's-
and that was
that's the
actually a
worst.
good fucking joke. How dare you?
But no one laughed.
Nobody gave me nothing, fam. Yeah.
See, okay, but it's hard hosting a show already, and because you go out there cold, like there's no one before you, there's nothing in front, you know what I mean? And like, and people are still kind of like getting into it, you know?
Yeah.
So as a host, you have to set the tone and really kind of get people involved.
Yeah.
You know? And then at the end of the day too, because you're coming up all throughout the show.
Yeah.
So if you mess up top, you got to look these people in the face again after every comic, especially after someone kills it.
Every comic, after somebody. Woo, he give it up. Let's give it up for him, man, because y'all didn't give me shit.
Right. But that also gives you a chance to redeem yourself.
Yeah, you get that little redemption.
You know.
They give you a little window.
Yeah.
It's all right. Let's just pray on it. Okay. Whose auntie is
It's
that?
not your night.
It's not your night, baby. It's all right.
But you also grow from that, though.
Yeah, you do.
know,
You do. I've learned a lot from that. It's always.
good.
I mean, it was a lot of people in that crowd. I mean, it was supportive couples that just happy to be out. You can tell they'd be out. Woo! All right, man. Freaking good. You are awesome. Woo!
Knowing good and well. Good and well. Terrible.
Yeah, it was bad. I'm like, dude, stop. I wrote for 4 hours. This is what you.
See, you should have wrote for 5.
That was
the thing.
I wrote it.
Are there any jokes? Because especially like right now, like the climate that we're in, and everyone's very PC, and and like no one wants to offend people, and yada yada yada. Are there any jokes that are just off limits for you that you just won't do?
Yeah, I don't really touch on like racism. I don't. I just don't think that shit is funny. I don't think gay bashing is funny. I don't think that's funny. I have a gay brother. I'll do a gay joke, but nothing like
Anti-gay.
Yeah, none of that. You
Right.
know what I mean? Like it's I just act out like I'm my brother or something. Or any sexual jokes. I think that shit's corny. I think it's super hacky. I don't like it.
Okay.
I just don't.
All right.
You ever be like obvious? You ever be going in the house? Yes. I'm in the house. I live here. Yes, I go.
Yeah.
You ever open your door? Yes. You ever be having sex? Yes, we do.
Yeah, I mean, but like that. I think that separates some good comedians from great comedians. Because like a lot of good comedians will go to the hacky stuff and they'll use stuff that they know will hit because they can't do that elaborate joke, or they can't do like a multi-layered joke that like gets people on different ends of the spectrum. But
it's hard, man.
Would you ever apologize for a joke?
No, I don't think so. Unless I really offend somebody, I don't know. I do be saying some wild shit. I'm not gonna say.
You're a little reckless.
I'm not gonna say I don't.
Right.
I'm like super
You're a little
PG.
reckless.
Yeah, I be saying some stuff. I'm like, did I just say that shit?
Right. Right.
But I would apologize. I'm not like an asshole. I'm a nice guy. I think, kind of, in a way.
I mean, I just personally believe that a comedian shouldn't apologize for a joke.
If I offend somebody directly, but I'm not gonna apologize. If everybody else is felt, what the fuck, I'm gonna be like, hey, yo, my bad. My bad, fam. You know what I'm saying? That it offended you, but everybody else is feeling it. Yeah. So nah, I wouldn't do that. I thought you were talking like
no, I mean
like in an out setting or something, and I offend somebody because
but also too because like now you have Twitter, there's Instagram, it's like there's other mediums to where you can say a joke or you can say something that may be offensive to somebody, but other people
listen,
like they aren't.
The shit that's out there now, right now to this day, that little kids and fucking just people are saying. Yeah. It's nothing compared to what shit I'm actually good,
right?
Compared to social media right now, tell you that.
Yeah, it's a little.
One girl said verbatim, she said, and it really made me feel uncomfortable because I laughed at it. She said,
"But how old was she?"
I'm not sure how old she was. She probably was in like her 20s. Okay. She had to be in her 20s.
Okay.
She said, I just farted and it smells like condom.
But at least we know she's being safe. You know what I mean? Like, at least we know she's being safe. That's what I took from that. You know, she may be a little wild and reckless, or a little wild, but she's not reckless because she's being safe.
Says that, Nick?
That is a condom commercial right there.
Dude talks like that.
She said this, or she like tweeted it?
She tweeted it.
Wow. So it's just there forever.
It's
now.
there, Twitter and Facebook.
Wow, and Facebook.
Yeah.
So like her parents saw.
Oh man, wow. It's bad. Yeah. It's really. It was funny though, because it made me laugh. But I'm like, what the hell's going on, man?
I mean,
people.
Like I said, at least she's safe. You know. Right. I mean, granted, like, you know, because Facebook is an asshole now. It's like 5 years ago today, you know what I mean? So like that'll come back up in the next like 2-3 years.
Yeah.
Hey, you remember?
Remember when you said this shit? Because this shit was wild.
We do. In fact, everyone at the Facebook office, we made a poster here, and it says, "I just farted and it smells like condoms. Stay safe, kids." It's at every Planned Parenthood now, you know, like right above the bucket of free condoms. This girl's being safe.
Oh yeah,
you should too.
You should too.
Yeah, yeah. What is your writing process like when you develop new material? How do you do that?
Dude, like lately, I've been really just cooking up random shit, and I really think it's because of Instagram or social media, you know, Facebook and YouTube, and you know, I decide, like, ever since YouTube came out, I've always been like dancing around it. You know what I mean? Like, I'll put shit out, but I won't really like be consistent with it. Right. Like, it was at one point I didn't upload shit on YouTube for like a year. Like, what are you doing? You fucking idiot.
We've all been there.
We've been there.
Yeah. We've all been there.
Yeah. Like, man, what am I doing? Not doing this.
Right. And because they're killing right now. YouTube is killing.
Yeah. And I'm like, I could have been a part of this 10 years ago. Yeah. If I would have just kept doing stupid shit. Yeah. What's wrong with me?
Lazy.
That's what it is. I think that's what it is. Yeah. I just didn't know. I didn't know how to use myself. I didn't know. Right. I don't know. But you know, my process, how it comes now, is at work. Is at work. It really hits me at work, and whenever I'm by myself, whenever I have a moment, because it takes me a while to focus, because I got, you know, as comedians, your shit, you kind of low key got ADHD a little bit, like your attention is like everywhere. So, you know, my focus is when I'm cutting hair. That's like when I'm mainly, you know, just like really thinking about shit.
Because you don't want to mess anybody up.
Yeah, and so I'll be just and it calms me, and I'm cutting. And then I'll just think of some random shit like, what? Oh, gotta write that down. Let me just write
in the middle of a haircut.
Middle of the haircut. Or just conversation. Like, you know, because you're in your rhythm. Yeah. You know, because this is all about having a rhythm. You got a rhythm going right now. Whatever you're doing with your life, you got a system. Right. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, you know, my rhythm, I'm grooving. I'm cutting, you know, talking shit. Like, this is my element. And I say pretty much funny shit all day, but it's stuff there that really sticks out. And it's like, oh shit, hold on.
You're like, okay, that's
this is. Do
you try stuff out at the shop to kind of throw it out and see like what the reaction is, or do you kind of save it?
I don't know. I'm not really that guy, because I don't want to be.
The barbershop comedian.
I mean, I am, because there's another guy there. He does comedy too. He's pretty funny. Not gonna say he's not. He's pretty. He's new. But he's funny.
Like, new as a barber or new as a comedian?
As a comedian, he's like, I'm thirsty for it. Like, I want it. You know, you remember that stage where you like, you know. But
now it's kind of like, okay,
right. Let me just focus on it. Like, no, but you like, I want stage time. Like,
bro, bring your shows, of course,
bro. Can we perform in here? Right. That's what I'm saying. Like, shit like that. But it just, that, and then I'll take that from the barbershop and I'll take it to an open mic. We got 2 open mics that are on our block.
Oh, nice.
So
there's no excuse for you. Is basically what you're
there's
saying.
no excuse to at least just get up there and just say something. Just talk it out and worry about it later.
Yeah.
Because those are the worst open mics to ever go to. But they there. Those 2 mics.
But they're there.
They're
exactly.
there.
Yeah.
They are there. I mean, I don't know about trying
but like people go though. Like it's, or is it just weird? Like what
people go?
What makes it bad?
It well, there's one.
You don't have to name it.
I'm not gonna name him. Wasn't gonna name him. Thought about that. Not gonna name him.
Right.
Now there's 2. Okay, so when you stand out in front of the barbershop, there's one on my left, there's one on my right. The one on my right, wow, man, you just want to kill yourself after the set or something. You just,
Really? Is that bad?
You get nothing out
It's
of
like
it.
like no one's laughing, no one's paying attention.
But it's packed full of people.
Really? Comics though, or regular
Comics, and then there's people in the back because it's a bar.
people?
It's a bar in the back, so it's just old miserable people
Right.
ruining your career.
Right.
And to the left isn't so. It's not so bad, but it's that one's bad because it's a lot of people. Like, I work right down the street, and every time I get to the list, no matter what time, I'm like last.
Jeez.
So I'm like, I don't get anything. It's just the same thing from you guys.
Right.
But yeah, I don't know about trying it out on people. What does happen is that I'll say and do shit so much that it'd come across in my stand up or in my jokes, because I'm a silly person, period.
Right.
I already know that.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, if you go to my Instagram, the fake Tyrhee, you will see like certain videos, and it came from me. Like this, it came from like me just talking to people. Like, you ever be so mad you just laugh? All right. Okay.
And it just gets into that. Yeah.
No. You good? That's what's up. Hey, not mad. We good.
Right.
But I put shit out there,
Yeah.
and it come like I'll do that or something. I'll just give an example, but stuff like that. That just that's what's been happening. But I've been really.
So then, how do you know when a joke is ready for like an actual show? When you're like, okay, like I've tested it, it's good. I'm gonna throw it out there.
I think it's like a process. So you do the shit when you go out there. You do the shit that that works, right?
Yeah.
You do the shit that you know that works, and maybe the new joke you put it in there in the middle, just to put it out there and see what it does. Test some shit,
Right.
And then you close strong, and you keep doing that process until the middle joke gets strong enough to stand on its own. And then now you're doing that joke first, and now it's like it
Right.
just is like a little system. So I've been doing that, and it's been really working.
Are there any jokes that you've just thrown away that you've retired that you won't do?
I don't know about throwing jokes away because it hasn't been seen on TV yet, so it's not.
So like it's not tarnished or tainted yet.
Yeah, but
so you can still use it.
I can still use it because it ain't been on TV.
Right.
Period.
What about the YouTube?
YouTube?
Yeah.
I would still do it.
You would still put those? Okay.
I would still do it. You wouldn't do it?
I mean, I have jokes that are maybe like 3-4 years old that like I did a lot like early on,
And then you're
that
like, I'm not doing
that
these
are up
anymore.
those. Yeah, and I'm just like, if you want to see those, like you can watch them. Like they're still there. And,
Oh, yeah.
And I was like really in it, you know what I mean? Because if I did them now, then like I wouldn't have the same heart that I had back then. You know what I mean?
See, that's the thing. You got to keep that same heart,
Yeah.
that same energy, and it's hard because it's like, I don't want to do this. This isn't me anymore.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying that the because there's jokes and then there's like your story. Your stories will never get old because those are your stories.
Yeah.
That's your life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But Jokes could probably get old. I can see jokes getting old.
You're like, okay, like
Yeah.
this is a little.
If you want, put those jokes in a story.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like somehow put that shit in there and make it its own being. Like
Right.
I realize that, you know, jokes and stories, they you need to get it where the because there's a funny ass story and then these funny ass jokes. So you need to, you know, put it together, make it stand strong.
All right.
Yeah, your boy. Your boy.
Yeah.
I'm trying.
Yeah.
I'm trying. Does it sound like I know what I'm talking about?
It sounds like you know what you're talking about.
Okay.
You are definitely working the room here.
Right.
Yeah,
Hello.
it's good. It's good. What would you probably say is the biggest lesson that you've learned over the course of your career thus far?
I would honestly say just be consistent.
Yeah.
The consistency is crazy, and you just apply that to your life and live in it.
Yeah.
Stay by it. Own that shit. Because nobody is going to do it for you.
That's true.
As much as you want to. I want a cheat code. Ain't no damn cheat codes.
Right.
Ain't no cheat. And I realized that in my life personally, it's crazy how shit never comes easy.
Yep.
Not one thing. Not one thing will come easy.
Yeah.
So I realized that I have to work hard for everything I have. And that's why I gotta appreciate. I gotta appreciate my funny.
Well, yeah, and this is the journey. You know what I mean?
Yeah, this is a story. This is a story that I'm writing.
Yeah.
Cause can't nobody take my story. Like this is me.
Exactly.
I'm him.
And you know, someone will watch it and be like, okay, well, shit. Well, if he can do it,
Yeah.
then, you know, and I mean, it may not even be with stand up. It could be with something else. You know what I mean? But like, if he didn't stop, then, you know, I shouldn't stop.
I don't think I want to stop, man.
No,
like,
you shouldn't.
I love this. I'm having like some fun.
Yeah.
I'm really, really.
And you can be old.
Yeah. You could. Yeah, this shit ain't never gonna get old.
You know, like you, because what George Burns was how old when he was 100 years old when he died, and he was like still doing stand up at like 98 or something. Like he was like he was fucking.
You can plug me up, fam.
Like I don't. Okay, maybe not 90. I feel like, but he was still doing stand up like at like well into his late 80s. I want to say. Like he was just doing it.
You think he got one last joke up before he died?
He had to. Because like when you think about it, like any true comedian, right? Even like on their deathbed with loved ones gathered around, you know, like you have to go out because like your last words has to be something funny.
It has to be.
You know?
Those are the last ones.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
like maybe I should have told you guys there's, you know, $100 million stored in the, and then that's it.
Yeah, that's it. And die.
Yeah,
It just die. Katie,
Right.
look under my. You just go away.
Yeah, that's it. You know, like that's because that's the biggest. The people are like, no, wait, and then, you know. But then you also see who is like really just like greedy. You know what I mean? And who's not there for you? That is there for the
Yeah, you know, for the money.
Yeah, some people will really appreciate it though. They're like, the sick son of a
You
bitch.
sick bastard. You motherfucker.
Yeah.
One dude's probably like, I think there's some real money in it.
Exactly. So no, because you heard that was like one of these like ex-CIA guys on his deathbed. He was like, yeah, I was a part of the Kennedy assassination plot, and then he died. Like, he just dropped some crazy information that changes the course of history. He's like, all right, cool, I'm out. Like I've been living with this burden for long enough.
How dare!
Now it's time to die.
Fuck that! You better get this goddamn. Where's the defibrillator? Give it to me. Clear. Get you gonna wake your ass.
Yeah, but that like you know, like he just went down with the secret. Like
He really did. He was probably miserable
he had to be.
his whole life.
Yeah.
I would have told.
But you at that point you just can't, because it's like, okay, well, like this is like, if I tell, then like I'm being burned alive or something, you know, like in Guantanamo. It would have gotten crazy. So he was like, all right guys, there's nothing you can do to me now. You know, loved ones gather around.
Yeah, listen.
I kill Kennedy. Like, what? What the hell? What? Did he just say he killed? Like it's And then like news stories started picking this thing up, and I was like, oh my god, like this, But anyways, what would be your biggest piece of advice for brand new comedians or people thinking about wanting to get into comedy? What would you tell them?
Man, don't. Do I look somewhere and do it? Do I look at you?
I mean, you can look right into America. All of America's right there.
Don't.
just don't do it.
Just don't do it at all.
Yeah, no. It's
no,
the worst.
man. It could. The biggest advice I would say is just keep doing focus on what the fuck you're supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
And everything will fall into place. Everything. It will.
Message.
Bars.
Plugs now. So you have any shows coming up? Where can people see you live?
They can come see me live this Thursday at the Comedy Store.
Nice.
Yeah.
Main room, belly room.
Belly room.
Nice. So Thursday is 10 o'clock. That's the Crack 'em Up Sundays.
Crack 'em Up Sundays
crack
on
'em up, yeah,
Thursday.
crack 'em
No,
up
it's too
Thursday.
late. It's already said. Can't edit that one out. Please don't. Is anybody listening? Because I hope they're fucking listening and laughing.
I was so, you can tell I haven't been in a long time. Like, you can tell.
So
You can tell.
Crack 'em Up Sundays or something.
I was so serious about it too. I was,
You were.
Oh my God.
So much conviction, so much heart.
But I rode with it.
You rode with it.
I rode with
you
it.
Rude.
Yeah.
You rude.
So Crack 'em Up Sundays at the Comedy Store at the Belly Room, guys.
Crack 'em Up Thursdays.
They have a great show, great lineups. Because DC Irvin still
yeah,
right?
yeah, man. He fucking killed it last week, and he wasn't even doing anything.
Yeah.
I want to get to there where now just my voice is funny.
Right.
You know what I mean? Just
Yeah.
me.
Yeah.
Like, I'm tired of doing jokes.
you just get up there and
just
you're
want to
just
get up
you're just
there
essence.
and just elemente.
Yeah.
Did I just make up a word?
You did.
I did.
You did. You
Elemente.
did. Yeah.
And I did the leg. You guys should see my leg. I did the leg. Whatever. It's fine. But
So this Thursday
This
you'll be at
Thursday.
the Comedy Store Belly Room. Where can people find you online?
the fake Tyrhee right across the board. And face the fake Tyrhee, TheFakeTyrhee.
Perfect.
Yes. Yeah,
Thank you, brother.
Man, I had a fucking blast. This is
Yeah,
great.
this is great, right?
This is great.
This is it.
Can people request me to do more?
I mean, if you want. Yeah, so you guys can tweet at Black Hollywood Live and put a Tyrhee, the fake Tyrhee in there and let them know you guys want him back, and we'll schedule him back in. After you've done something significant.
Yeah, I gotta do some stuff.
then you can
I'm not
come
gonna
back.
come next week like, hey, what's good?
Right.
It's been a minute. Like,
We need a little time. In
right.
between.
Right. Okay. I see. You're selfish. Okay.
that's basically what it
No,
is.
it's fine.
That's
It's
basically
fine.
what
It's fine.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
You wanna do it?
Do a left. Do a weird left.
That was a weird left.
Thank you guys
And
for
we're signing out. Bye now.
Thank you guys for watching. Of course, you can find me all over the internet at the Nick Perdue. Until next time.
Back to you, Nick.
From executives Keven Undergaro, Dario Kristen, Tiana Hobson, and the entire BHL staff, we would like to thank you for supporting Black Hollywood Live, the first online broadcast network dedicated to African American entertainment. For questions and comments, contact us. info@blackhollywoodlive.com. Like us on Facebook, tweet us, or Instagram us at BHL Online. And I am the official voice of Black Hollywood Live, Scipio. Instagram me at KingXOBay. Thanks for tuning in.
The views expressed here are those of the host only and do not necessarily reflect the views of BHL or its owners or principals.